Alright, what is up everybody? Dragon Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Skyward Sword HD. In the last episode, we made it through the Silent Realm. My microphone ended up breaking partway through the recording, and I had to do another take. But, ironically, my microphone stand broke right after I finished that, so I had to do an awkward setup for my 5 Nights at Freddy's 2 video. But, with that all being said though, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas or a good holiday. And, let's get back into the Skyward Sword. Hello. Goodbye. Monster Claw, Monster Claw. Anywhere? Yes, Monster Claw. Yes, please. These, I believe these are called, not gloom spumes, cursed fumes, that's right. But they spit out a stuff that's like malice or gloom, so that's why I kind of had their name mixed up. This mysterious monster's natural habitat includes poisonous swamps and other dangerous environments. It spits evil curses that it stores up in its body. Cowardly by nature, it sits with its eyes just above the surface in order to detect any danger and flee if necessary. You defeated 0 of this enemy. Okay. Gotta be careful. Do not want to get hit by that. Because I believe cursed enemies in this game make it so you are no longer able to use your shield, which really sucks. You really don't want that. But, yes. And that's cool a thing as well, as where if you were catching on fire before, you would have to roll around and get the fire off you, whereas in this, you can just, the fire can take over for you, and you don't have to run around to get the fire off you. Let's see, is there... I don't believe there's a secret here, but it looks too obvious of a secret if there were to be one. Let me check over here real quick, because I don't think we can go this way yet, but I need to make sure. Okay, so this is where we were, and yes, okay, so we don't have the method to get over there. Okay, just making sure. So let's just head up here, back over here in the lava, hopefully not jump in the lava, good grief, ow, but I will happily give myself a concussion, I suppose. Okay, so that's what was confusing me, what's over there? So let's check over here, maybe I'm just doing, yeah, okay, so there is no way to get over there, I'm just getting all confused for nothing. Alright, let's just, let's see, can I... How would my Skyward Strike fare against these guys? Game? One tap. Okay. Not too bad. I guess it is worth it to take these guys out while we're jumping across. Ooh, careful. You know what? I'm just gonna leave you, I guess. Guess I don't need to take them out. But it would just, I guess, in a sense, help. Big jelly blob, lava blob. I think that would be a really good name for them. Like, instead of like the fire choo-choo or like the, I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna encounter them again. What's going on? Hey, are you here looking for goddess cubes too? Nice work getting past that. Nice work getting past the hot spot back there, bud. No, it was atrocious. It was, I don't know, it was your average day in Arizona back there. The heat back there did not bother me a bit, but these flames right here are another matter. I wish there was something we could do to get past these flames. Or put these flames out. Indeed, indeed. Okay, there's no secrets, but I know there are some things I want to be looking out for in this area. Let me check. What are the names of these guys? Red choo-choos. Okay, so I feel like a lava chew would be like I was saying, like would be a better name for these guys, rather than just like the red chews or stuff like that, like a fire choo-choos or anything like that. Believe, yes, we do want to go looking around here, because even though our water that we need is right there, there looks to be some secrets up there that we might have of interest in. Let's see. Can I reach that from here? Should be able to. I feel like I should be able to, but what am I missing here? Don't think it wants us to jump down per se, but let's see. What's in these things? Elden ore, rupee. Okay, not too bad, I suppose. Can never complain about an elden ore. And some hearts to boot. Alright. Maybe it does want us to? I see it. Okay, I see it over there. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. Maybe? No, I just missed it. Ah, okay. Also, if I have not mentioned it yet, this is my new microphone right now that you guys are hearing me through, and I missed again. So please let me know how it all sounds. I was listening to it myself and tested it out. It sounded pretty good on my end, but I want to hear it from you guys. God dang it. Okay. Make sure everything sounds all good and everything, because you never know with new microphones and stuff like that. It barely made it that time, but hey, I guess I'll take it. And get our goddess cube. I knew there was one here, but I wasn't sure exactly where it was. I thought it was we had to go around these vines to get it, but nope, right here. In a sneaky, sneaky spot. Let's go over here. Grab these ones. Spider-Man our way over. Which, I've seen the comparison made before. I feel like I could see somewhat of a connection, but I also feel like I could maybe see a lot of differences in the comparison between Link and Spider-Man, but maybe that is just me. That right there. That. And we'll head up here. Hop, skip, and a jump up. And we will see that we have lots of things up here, but I think I'm going to... Wait, no. No. I think that is for... I'm trying to remember. I know they have that here for a reason. Get our gossip stone. Boing. You drop a jelly blob. Not as useful for me now, but let's see what you have to say. Rumor has it that the drawing an arrow on a certain... Okay, yeah, so this is what I think I've kind of shown, is that drawing an arrow on the goddess wall will leave certain kinds of rewards and things. Like you can get arrows, bombs, rupees, hearts, and even fairies from the goddess walls. That is the secret I was looking for. And it has in it... a silver rupee, not... Okay. Making our pockets extra heavy, I see. Over 2,000 rupees. Goodness gracious. Nope. Want... crap. What is more useful to me? I think... I have chances to get fairies in the future. I guess I'll just use my fairy on this, which really sucks. I really didn't want to have to use that. But, oh well. Get some water here. And I see those... Not that. I want those ladybugs over there. Catch it in my giant net. My big bug net. Thank you very much. And I'm just gonna run past you because you are irrelevant to me right now. I have a frog's thirst to quench. Grab my water. And any old water will do. No sick water needed, thankfully. Hey, the flames are out now. We can. Oh, now we can get through here. And he waddles his way on along. But now we have another one of these. More flames. This is starting to burn me up. Oh, nice pun there, bud. Hate to ask you this, bud, but could you do the fire extinguishing routine again? I can do that, I definitely can, but I want to... Ooh, that is something for later. We will have to make note of that for another time. We will do this, see what is in the digging spots for us. Rupees that, while appreciated, aren't really helpful to me right now. Grab our butterflies, if I may please, and strum our harp here. But actually, wait. No, I'm not gonna do that yet because rolling bugs, bugs that look like they roll in their poop. Okay. Okay. Now there's another secret there. Let us get to that as well. Man, just lots of secrets going around today. Put that over there. And we got some digging spots over there. But let us see if they are rupees. Okay. 2026. We're going into the new year already by my rupee count. And now we have passed that. Oh boy. And it's kind of crazy how we already have made it to the midway through the 2020s. It's kind of insane to me because it's just like, good grief, out of here. Just like, goodness gracious, how it's gonna be 2026 next year. It still baffles me that we're going into 2026, but hey, I guess that's just how it is. If we lose track of time, I'm gonna catch that. Not going to blow it up, good grief, no. I'm going to catch the ladybug and run on along again. And pass this red choo-choo, who just seems to have to seem like he tries to matter, when he really doesn't. Now we're going to go up here. Because we cannot reach it from up there this time, we have to go up here. And drop it from above. And now the flames are going once more. Hey, nice work, bud. Now we are getting somewhere. Alright. Now let us... yes, I'm going to do this now. Oh, it's a gossip stone. I thought it was going to be a goddess one, actually. I'm going to take my chances to get a fairy here. That I already used up. Boing. Elden ore. What do you say, sir? Rumor has it there's a piece of heart hidden somewhere nearby. Thing is, to get it, you need to be able to burrow like a mogul. That is a hint you will want to keep in mind for later, but for now, that hint is really of no use to us. Collect our complimentary amber relic as we're heading on along. And now, I don't think a bottle of water is gonna cut it for this one. Do you see this, bud? Talk about intriguing. We are definitely off the map here. This does not feel like Goddess Cube stuff to me, but I bet there's something super important hidden around here. All I can say is that it is a big frog with a big thirst. I do not think the amount of water one of your little bottles can hold is going to cut it this time. You don't say. Nor could I even reach that high. You'll have to have a big container to hold the water needed for this job. Got anything like that? Speaking of which, where are you going to get all the water? I gotta say, I am pretty much stumped. Indeed. But I do indeed know of a place where we can do that. But right now, I'm going to climb out this window. And use our claw shots to grab over here. And let us... I know... Oh, right here. Oh. Hi, buddy. I'm going to come knock you off the edge. Oh, God dang it. Stop gargling your water at me. Bye! Okay. Goodness gracious. Now let us head over here and grab yet another goddess cube. Get 2 goddess cubes for 1 episode. That is a lot of goddess cube. Alright. And we got a golden digging spot here. Anything special in this golden digging spot? That's admittedly kind of disappointing for a golden digging spot, but hey, maybe just me. I already have rupees galore, so I really do not need more rupees. Okay. Not much going on here. But, just kind of checking around for stuff. Anything? I don't think there is. And I cannot collect the rupees this way, but it is kind of funny that if you do that, it'll make the rupee jump. Give me my rupee, please. And we will collect this one as well. See what is inside. Another 5 rupees. Alright. Grab that one as well. Making our pockets extra heavy. I wish we had more to go to the store for, but we really don't need to. And I suppose we will see what Fi has to say. Master Link, I detect no water in the immediate vicinity. Of course, you will need a large basin to proceed past this impediment, I believe, but you will also need water. I recommend you start with that task. So you're not even going to give me a hint as to where to look? Well, what we're trying to get at here is that we are going to be heading back to Faron Woods for this. And I think I'm going to hold off on any goddess cube hunting or any stuff like that for the time being. I feel like it would be a convenient time to do this, but I think we're going to just wait in the sense that we're just going to head over to where we need to head for this. Go to the wormhole at Mach speed. And now we're heading in for the woods. Almost there. Come on, almost there, bird, please. Thank you. Much appreciated. Alright. And where it wants us to head is... we'll head by the Florida waterfall. And see the beautiful, I believe, ancient cistern right up ahead. But that is unfortunately not where we're going. We are going to head back here. And meet with Mrs. Water Dragon. Hello. Do you guys have anything new for us to... anything new to say now that we're here again? That one over there, he's dying to get in good with the water dragon. My advice, keep your distance. Nothing good will come come of hanging around with a fin-kissing pair. Okay. Parle. What do you guys have to say? Now that I am back here again. Jellyf. Hello? Can I talk to you? Hello? Thank you. Thanks to you, the water dragon has made a complete recovery. Many thanks. Many thanks. Many thanks. Okay. So you guys don't say anything different. So let's just head over and talk to Farron, the water dragon. I was gonna do a spin attack out of the water, but this, I guess, will be fine. Ah, it's you. Tell me, are you mastering the power that dwells within your sword? Oh, you wish to borrow my water basin? Very well, I recovered and I have no intention of having to soak in it again soon. Be gone with it. It's yours to use as you please. To transport the water dragon's basin to the volcano, you will need to enlist the service of the transport robot. Shall I send word to him? Not that guy. Master, unless you plan to carry the tub on your back, now is not the time to be picky about who will help you. I will call for the robot. So you're not even giving me a choice in the matter. But I do think that is kind of funny, just how you're just like, not that guy. I'm gonna get called Master Short Pants again. Just, okay. Mistress Fi, bzzt, my deepest apologies for keeping you waiting. Let's see here. This cargo looks very heavy, but it's well within my payload tolerances. Oh, payload tolerances. Berserk. Master Short Pants, watch carefully while I demonstrate what a real hero looks like. Bzzzt. Really? Cut back on the sass. As usual, Vert, I shall await you in the skies above. Oh, boy. What awaits us here is kind of an annoying mission, I'm not gonna lie. But you guys will see when we get back there. Master, your task here is complete for the moment. We should return to the sky so that we can set course for the volcano. If you guys have played this game before, you guys know what's about to come up, but it's just like, good God, this is kind of ridiculous, but I think we'll be able to manage. Return the basin to me when you finish with it. There is no rush, though. It's yours to do with as you please. Alrighty then. But who said I shall return it? And how are you going to, like, I don't know. I was trying to come up with a snarky line, but I really don't have anything. I guess no Amazon returns or something for your water basin. Just okay. I really got nothing, but I'm sure you guys can think of something in the comments. Anyway, let us head back to the sky. And I think I will cut from here and meet you guys back by Elven Volcano rather than... yeah, I think I will just cut when we're close to Elven Volcano. So I'll see you guys then. Coming in at you really quickly. Oh god. Zerd. This is the entrance to the volcano. I better get there before Master Shortpants. We're not getting to choose where we land. What's going on? Bzz. Bzz. I almost blew a router trying to slow myself down during that descent. Zerpt. Anyway, this is where you wanted the water, right? What? The summit? Why didn't you say that from the start? Bzz. Bzz. I don't want to carry this thing back to the sky. It's heavy. Bzz. Bzz. Zerpt. I don't know. Oh boy. So it's really one of those escort missions, and it's just like, I'm sorry. It's just like, this place is swarming with monsters. I'll hold my thoughts for a moment. I bust enemies like a junkyard wrecker. Zat. Too bad I got my mitts full with this basin. Master Shortpants, since we have come all this way, let's play a little game called Protect the Robot. Bzz. Here's how it works. I'll follow you up the volcano, zert, and you make sure nothing touches me. Got it? Good. Your job is simple, Zert. You make sure none of these monsters lays a claw on me. Not one claw. Oh god, it's an escort mission, and I'm gonna be honest, I have never been the biggest fan of escort missions, where it's just like, they have them in, I think, all Zelda games. They at least have one escort mission. It's just like, I'm not a fan of this. It's just like, we've been through we were just through Elden Volcano, doing the Silent Realm, and now you're gonna make us trek all the way back up it again for something like this, and it's just like, are we serious? Yes, I know. Oh gosh, you got hit. God dang it. Okay, you're gonna have to be really you gotta be really careful with this mission here, because they do get stingy with like a lot of stuff like that. Come back here. God. So I can protect you. There have been plenty of times where I've actually failed this mission just because of how just annoying this escort mission can be. One right there. At least he can recover health, so he's not vulnerable the entire time. But it's still just really annoying how you have to travel back up the mountain when we already went all around Elden Volcano for like the second or third time with the Silent Realm. Now we gotta do it again because we didn't get to choose where to land because of sassy robot over here just was like in a rush to get us to the volcano. That really didn't finish him? Okay, that was enough to finish him. Okay, good. Alright, so let's just head back up here. And just, I don't know what it is, but it's just like, you guys can feel free to disagree with me or leave your comments on this escort mission or like escort missions in general. But I am particularly not a fan because these can be kind of annoying where just like with the robot, how he freaks out a lot, or particularly the escort mission that bothers me, I think, the most in Zelda games is the one in Twilight Princess where you have to, while on horseback, be careful about the, like, cart and there'll be enemies trying to catch it on fire, and it's just like, goodness gracious. That just is extremely frustrating, but that's a talk for another day. We are not playing Twilight Princess, at least not yet. We will maybe play it in the future. Right now, we are playing Skyward Sword, and we are doing this escort mission. I just had to go off on a little bit of a tangent about escort missions and how I'm just not a big fan of them, quite honestly, in general. Okay. Come on, really? Sorry. I didn't even see him up there, so I didn't know he was even there. Got that guy, and there's one more that I missed. Can't see you. Okay. Right here. Come on. Don't. And they got these things too, where they're just like, oh, don't hit me. Got it. Where it's just like, we got the character that's just like, oh my god, don't, there's enemies everywhere. It's just like, gosh, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining too much, but I still really do like this game. It's just, I really just don't like this mission because I'm like, again, in general, I just don't like escort missions. Hello. And goodbye. Ooh, what am I? Can I? Nope, no fatal blow for me. Okay, ow. Guess I'm not gonna be able to carry you. And anyone else? Anyone else? I think we're okay. We just gotta worry about the moblin over here. Huh? I wonder where that's coming from. I think it's really just funny how he doesn't see me here just shooting my arrows at him when I'm not really that far from him. Okay, really, that wasn't enough. Okay, I'm kind of taking the easy way out on this one, using a lot of arrows, granted, but same time, it's best to play escort missions safely rather than being up in the enemy's face, because it's just like, when it comes to these kinds of missions, you really just want to keep as much distance between the character you're trying to protect and just like the enemies as much as possible, because it's just like, you can take the damage, but the people you're trying to escort cannot, and it just becomes, a lot of time these kinds of missions, just, for me especially, they just become more of an annoyance rather than a help, if anything. You know what, I'm gonna, what? No, I heard an archer. Where is he? I don't see him. There he is. Ow. And let me see, I'm gonna try this, honestly. Try to use my resources. Yes, I know. Take care of the monster. Good God. God dang it. Well, I can't take care of him that way, that's for sure. Hit him that way. Come on, no. Hit him at me. Go for the robot, please. Whew, okay. And he didn't hit him there, but he was about to, and it's just like, good God. I think he can only take 2 hits before he, like, short circuits, and then you're no longer able to do anything with him. You have to restart the whole escort mission over again, and it's just like, good grief. There's Keys up there, but that's not too big of an issue. All in one strike, too. That's kind of impressive. Alright, here. Anything I'm gonna worry about? I don't think so. Ow! Burning my butt. Ow. Embarrassing myself in front of Sassy Robot here. I know his name is Scrapper, but it's just like, I'm not gonna call him that, because he gives me way too much sass for me to call him by his actual name. Where do you have a spume? I see him right there. Can't hit him though. So I want to just kind of get him out of the way and deal with these Lizalfos. How? Why can't you go up there? You. I do not care about the lizard tail. and finish him off. Whew. Okay. That can be a tough spot to be in, especially because he won't just stay up there and let me handle business with the Lizalfos. No, he has to follow behind me, and it just, again, just good. Have I mentioned it yet that I don't like escort missions? Again, I'm really trying to not be a complainer, but it's just like, this has honestly gone really well for me, all things considered, because these missions don't usually go that well for me, but I usually like have to do it multiple times and it just becomes an annoyance. But this time it went all fairly well. You want me to pour the water on this? No problem. Zerp. Did you see that, Mr. Spy? If there's anything else I can do to be of assistance, zerp, just call me anytime, zerbst. Flames blocking your path have been fully extinguished. I recommend proceeding ahead. Alright then, do you have anything to say after all that? You are something else, bud. There is nothing you cannot do. You can go ahead on in. You've earned the right to blaze this trail. Why, thank you, sir. At least someone does not give me as much sass as a certain someone. But okay, I think I'm going to save this dungeon for the next episode. Unfortunate, I know, but we just had that whole escort mission and everything, and had to go through. We've explored more of the volcano summit, and we're not going to be doing any preparations for this dungeon in particular because, to be honest, we really don't need it. I think we're in a really good spot. So, with that all being said, next time on Skyward Sword HD, we will start the next temple and hopefully make our way towards the final sacred flame. See you guys then. Dragon Gamer, out.